Hey, can I get a little help here?
Hello. My name is Inga, and these are my sisters Minga and Linga.
She's your sister.
Yeah? Minga, not so much sun today. No need speaking to them. Minga is deaf and Linga is dumb.
Oh, mute.
No, just dumb. I like toast. And now I am saying welcome to Sealand Spa and Resort. Can I get you gentlemen a complimentary towel?
Yeah.
You gentlemen are so attractive. I must compliment you on your appearance. That is cabana humor.
What'd she say?
Oh, nothing. She was just laughing.
Hey, listen, you know what towel I want?
I am not knowing. I still like toast.
Shh. I want the one you've been wearing.
Oh, no, you should not be wanting this one. I have been rubbing it all over my wet body. How about I get each of you a nice clean one? Excuse, please, that I'm asking, but isn't that Martin Bartham coming in to be out with you today?
Bartham? How do you know about Bartham?
Just that he was supposed to be here 3 of your American days ago.
Look, I don't know what the hell business it is of yours or how you know him, but Bartham's not coming. He canceled.
Canceled? Well, I guess we'll just have to arrest you 3.
She speaks! It's a miracle!
What's going on here? Who are you?
Not important, but you guys are toast. You see what I did there? Because I said the toast thing.
It's a setup.
Just once I'd like to have a weapon. You want weapons? Yeah, weapons. Well, that was way more interesting than last week's towel fight in the monastery.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Nice job, ladies. But where's Bartham?
I don't know. He was supposed to be here.
Maybe he got tipped off.
Dee Dee, can you get me a printout of all their communications in the last 24 hours? You can use the workstation in the van.
Sure.
You're off the case.
What? Are you joking? We can catch him. You can't just pull us off the case for no reason.
The reason you're off the case is that Dee Dee may have tipped off Bartham. We have reason to believe that Dee Dee is a traitor.
They're 3 career criminals with 1 shot at freedom. Now they're working for the feds who put them away. These are the women of Spies. Bad girls gone good.
me get this straight. You think Dee Dee's a double agent?
No, of course not. Not me. But whenever an accusation's made, the protocol, which is there for a very good reason, is to deal with it as if it's true.
So that's all. Someone made an accusation?
Well, there's evidence. Circumstantial, but our secure network's being hacked. The hacker appears to be using Dee Dee's computer and the same methods that put her in jail.
She was clearing her father's name.
Yeah, I know that. But whoever's doing it now is getting information on Bartum, the guy we missed at the beach, and probably giving it to him.
It's obviously not Dee Dee. There's never been a traitor in the history of espionage named Dee Dee.
Where is she?
She had to go out. She had things to do.
Now that I think about it, she's had a lot of things to do lately. But no more than usual.
Look, I don't like this either.
But you take it seriously.
Well, we're talking about somebody stealing government secrets, tipping off suspects.
We're talking about our friend. I know Dee Dee, and she has never lied to me. Man, I lie to her all the time. Actually, a great relationship.
Dee Dee is the single sweetest soul I know. Unlike Cassie and I, she shouldn't even be in prison. She shouldn't be in the program. She should be out visualizing world peace.
Or selling Frogurt.
But the only successful double agents are the ones that nobody suspects. Think about it. Benedict Arnold was George Washington's most trusted general.
Yeah, the British spy Anthony Blunt was curator of the Queen's art collection.
And everyone trusted that Survivor 2 girl, and she sold them out for a lousy $1 million.
She wasn't technically a spy.
I know, but what a snake, huh?
Yeah, no, she's the worst. Look, the only important thing is that the chairman has given us a direct order to say nothing to Dee Dee. If you do, you'll be considered a traitor.
Well, doesn't that just make a cuddly work environment? Not being able to tell your best friend she's being accused of stealing state secrets.
Okay, I confess. I did it. I left the milk out again. I'm sorry. I have no excuse. Call the cops. Take me away. What's going on? Something up?
Nothing, no.
No.
No, why do you say that?
Those looks on your faces. Come on, you can tell me anything. On second thought, don't. You know me. Can't keep a secret.
Actually, there's been a bit of news. We've been taking up the Bartum case. They think it's a blind alley.
Oh, well. Hey, guys, can I take the Jeep tonight? All night, actually. Personal business.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, you know, we are always amazed when you want to hang out with us instead of having a real life.
Are you kidding? I'd tell you out in a heartbeat if somebody made me the right offer.
The right offer?
Sure. Marriage, Volvo, 2.2 kids.
Oh, right.
That's just the way I feel. Can't arrest me for it.
No, not for that.
Not specifically for that.
Hey, guys, if you're stopping by the house later, get rid of that leftover lasagna. I'll steal anything if it isn't nailed down.
She's taunting us. She knows we suspect her.
Or she has no idea we do.
I bet it's one of those two things.
No, she said she's going out all night. She never does that. But she told us, how sneaky is it if you tell?
Doesn't matter. It's out of our hands now. Our orders are to stay out of it. Just stay out of it.
Jack might not consider this staying at it. Which is exactly why not telling him we're stealing the van and following Dee Dee was such a good idea.
Well, the fact is we can't sit by while Dee Dee's in trouble. Besides, we won't have actual contact with her. We'll just find out what's going on.
Wait. Someone's coming out. We have contact. Boy, do we have contact.
Damn, why does all the good stuff happen before the mic's ready?
Brad, I'm so sorry you've been threatened.
It's my fault. I never should have involved you.
You're my brother. I want to be involved. I'm staying the night, and nothing's gonna happen to you, okay? Oh, you sent your girlfriend away, right?
Jenny's in San Francisco.
Fine, we'll just hang out like we used to. We'll take our mind off the whole thing.
They're going in. So that's the big secret. Well, I am truly shocked. What kind of friend has a cheap, trashy fling and doesn't tell us about it?
Okay, Mike's ready. Here.
I don't have a visual.
No problem. I'm getting their voices.
Come on in, Bumpy Bottom.
Happy to be here, Stinky Jams.
I was gonna be a long night.
I don't get it. Now, why would she keep this guy a secret?
Have you told Jenny what's going on?
She wouldn't understand.
He's married?
I think we should bring her in on this.
No, she'd be frightened.
I like her so much, Brad. She's really beautiful.
Dee Dee wants to have a three-way?
And he doesn't want to? This thing must be broken.
Before we get started, I bought a new toy I think you'll like.
Brad, that's so sweet. You know how I love these things.
You want to use it right now?
Well, you know me, I'm always in the mood. You don't mind?
No, why should I? It does all the work.
Come on, hurry up. You know I like it hot and steamy. Oh my God, I'm in heaven. Thank you. You want to try the melons?
Sure.
Good?
Mm-hmm. Now, are you ready for this?
Whoa, it's so big. That's amazing. I can't believe it.
You scared?
Kinda. Last time we did this, it took all night.
Hey, if we get tired, we can just quit.
Yeah. I'm finished tomorrow.
You can do that?
Jack, we have the greatest news.
Dee Dee's no traitor. She's just a home-wrecking pervert.
She spent the night at some guy's apartment last night.
You disobeyed a direct order?
Well, we proved she's innocent. That explains all the skulking around.
Does it explain hacking the system?
She's being framed. Okay, somebody's using her computer by remote.
You said yourself there's no proof it was actually her.
There is no. I bugged her computer.
You what?
The one in her room, I installed a program that logs every keystroke.
I can't believe this. So if someone said we were traitors, what, you bug us?
Yes. Look, you've got to know how hard this is for me given how I feel about Dee Dee, but she's doing something and she's not telling us. She's not telling me. Don't you get it? There's proof now, evidence. Dee Dee is the hacker, which means Dee Dee is a traitor.
I don't care what you found. Okay, there's no way that Dee Dee's some sort of double agent.
You proved she's hacking the system. That's not the same as proving she's selling secrets.
I agree, of course. But I still have to tell the chairman, and he'll probably have her arrested.
You can't do that.
She's back at the house. I'm calling her.
No, if you say anything, you'll get arrested too.
I won't say anything. I'll just talk. Let her volunteer the truth.
On speaker.
Hello?
Hi. Just wanted to say hi.
Are you at headquarters with the others?
No. Jack said to take the day off. So, did everything go okay last night?
Yeah.
Fine. I saw a movie, got some new shoes.
So what's going on?
Nothing. Just checking in.
Okay. Well, see you later.
Okay.
Impressive. I'm guessing the only thing either of you said that wasn't a lie was hello.
How about see you later?
No, because you won't see her later. She'll be in custody.
Jack, I'm begging you. You know in your heart Dee Dee's innocent.
No, I don't know what I know anymore. All I know is that she's been lying. And if I don't tell the chairman, I could go to prison.
Tell him tomorrow.
24 hours. 24 hours for Dee Dee.
I don't want to hear one word of anything you're planning to do. And whatever it is, I'm now officially telling you not to do it. And when you do it, I'm going to do everything in my power to make sure you're caught. And when you're caught, I will testify that you disobeyed a direct order and deserve full and ruthless punishment.
Jack, you're such a softie.
Just remember, the secret affair doesn't explain the hacking.
Right. There's gotta be a clue here as to what else is going on.
Oh my God.
What?
It's a photo of Dee Dee and Brad.
So?
So how can it be a secret affair if there's a photo right here in plain sight where his wife can see it?
Maybe Brad and Dee Dee are married.
What?
Oh, yeah, he's got the same name as hers, Cummings.
And they have kids. What? Look, they look just like Dee Dee and Brad.
I don't believe it. She's got an entire secret life.
She probably has a second home and a dog grooming franchise in Connecticut, too.
Jack! You disobeyed your own orders?
To quote Ralph Waldo Emerson, consistency is the hobgoblin of little minds.
To quote our boss, stay out of it.
I figured I could help. I did some research, found something, traced the guy, came here to confirm.
We know.
It's unbelievable. Brad is Dee Dee's
Brother!
brother. Right. We knew that.
Brad is some sort of genius in encryption technology, but he's a lousy businessman. He went bankrupt last year. The guys who put up the money want it back.
Jack!
Who the hell are you people?
Who are you?
I came for Cummings.
Not here. But we have some questions for you.
Hold it right there, girls.
You got a gun?
Do I need one?
One guy? Oh, this is pathetic.
It's embarrassing. Cassie, you do it.
Are you sure? I mean, that's nice of you and everything, but I'm even taller than him.
But if you don't mind.
Ah! Knock yourself out. Or him.
Hey, why is it the first thing you always resort to is violence? There's such a thing as projecting your authority. Something I am just a bit of an expert on. Sir, you are under arrest. You have the right to remain silent. You have the right to an attorney.
He cheated.
He never should have hit you when you were projecting authority.
And we probably should have run after him.
It's kind of fast, though, for a thug.
We had just eaten.
Can you focus, please? Who was that guy?
I don't know, but he seemed to know Brad.
All it proves is that Dee Dee's brother has a money problem.
Yeah, not that she's a traitor.
You guys are either being incredibly stupid or incredibly clever.
I choose clever.
So do I. But not clever enough. You know what this means? This is motive. If Dee Dee's stealing secrets, she's doing it to help her brother just like she was helping her father.
So she's doing something wonderful, which is horrible?
It's breaking the law. And there's something else. Dee Dee's smart. How do we know everything in that apartment was implanted there to throw us off the track? Make us think she's helping her brother.
We could ask her.
Ask me what?
Is there something you want to tell us?
No. Is there something you want to tell me?
You gotta admit, you've been acting strange recently.
You gotta admit, you've been acting strange recently.
Dee Dee, please, this is important. For the sake of everything we've done together, everything we mean to each other, for the sake of our friendship, tell us the truth.
You first.
Deidre Cummings, I have a warrant for your arrest.
So let me talk to him. He had Dee Dee arrested. I want to talk to him.
Of course.
I've never talked to the chairman before. Just let me try, okay?
I'll
I
let
can
them
be
know.
non-confrontational. Let go of me so I can be non-confrontational.
Yeah, I got it. The chairman didn't order an arrest.
Oh, what?
Then who did?
Checked every organization, every agency. No one.
But that means... I have no idea what that means.
I got her cell phone records.
So not only did you bug her computer, but you bugged her phone?
I wish I had. She phoned an unknown number right before those guys took her away.
She probably called her brother.
Yeah, well, the rumor at the agency is that the arrest was a setup. That the guys who came were her Confederates. That it wasn't an arrest, it was an escape.
That's insane.
People at these spy agencies are so suspicious.
How do we find out what happened?
Well, of course, we're not supposed to do anything.
Right. So how do we find out what happened?
I may have something. I had a surveillance camera put outside your house.
A camera?
So you weren't only spying on Dee Dee, you were spying on us?
You think we're in it with her?
You guys aren't helping the situation.
Well, we're so sorry we're making it tough to send Dee Dee to the electric chair.
Nobody's going to the electric chair.
Traitors do.
No, they don't. I think they get lethal injection.
Oh, well, my mind's at ease.
Look, you're asking me to believe that Dee Dee's lying to everybody but doing nothing wrong. That just before she's going to be arrested, she gets taken away but didn't arrange it. That someone using her computer is stealing secrets. But even though she has the skills, the motive, and the opportunity, it's not her. Well, I do believe it. I think she's innocent. I don't know how, I don't know why, I just do. But help me with something. If she wasn't arrested and she didn't escape, then who took her? And why?
You know, right about now, the people beating me up usually say, she's too tough. We won't get anything out of her that way.
I hit you once.
Well, excuse me for trying to save time. Men. Bartum. Okay, go ahead. You've been trained to withstand torture. Do your worst. I like it. Bring it on. Ah! Oh my God! Ah! Oh, could you please scratch my leg? I have such an itch. Never mind, I got it. Ah. Is this the Contempo Cucina?
Yes, it's my front. You know it.
I came here once when it first opened, but it was way expensive. I also had some complaints about the service, but never mind.
During the day, they cook hors d'oeuvres. At night, we cook the books.
By laundering money for smuggling technology secrets?
Yes, and I need a constant supply. When your brother went bust, his creditors came to me, knowing that I'd be interested in his extremely clever encryption algorithm. But Brad wouldn't play nice. My sister's with the government. Don't you threaten me. She'll put you away. Intriguing. A sister who spies. When I confirmed your access level, I figured a little pressure on him would work wonders on you.
Sorry to disappoint you.
You have been a disappointment, Deidre. You hacked the system, and you gave me lots of data. But it was all junk! How long did you think it would take me to figure out what you were doing?
Longer. But in my defense, you are pretty stupid.
That's enough. You won't get anything out of her that way. If causing her pain won't do it, perhaps we should cause someone else pain.
You could be right. Try hitting him for a while.
I was thinking of your brother. Bring him in! With you out of the way, it wasn't difficult to get him.
Don't talk, Deeds. This is all my fault. If you love me, you won't tell them anything.
Wake him up. She needs to see him suffer.
No, I don't. I was with him during puberty.
He's out. He's gonna be out for a while.
What exactly do you need besides hair plugs?
You will sabotage your agency's investigation. And just to make sure that there are no loose ends, you will report to me every detail of your personal investigation of me, everyone you spoke to, everything you did.
Why would I tell you when I wouldn't tell my best friends?
Because I'll torture you.
You think not telling my friends wasn't torture?
Sit her down.
Even if I wanted to, I couldn't break in from here. I have to use my own computer.
That is a lie. I want the truth.
You want the truth? You can't handle the truth! I've always wanted to do that.
All right. Time to try a different method. Hold her.
Still can't believe you recorded us.
Okay, if Dee Dee wasn't arrested, maybe she was kidnapped.
Yeah, and your She Spies cam can help ID whoever took her.
These video files cover all the activity at your house in the last 24 hours.
Frankly, I'm dreading this. The last time I was taped without knowing it, they ended up selling it for $29.95 on late night television.
Oh, yeah, you really lost weight.
Here we go. Now, the camera has a motion detector. Got turned on whenever a guy came to the front door.
Just like Cousin Judy.
This is too early. That's us getting back from the resort.
There's Dee Dee.
She's looking good.
Pretty skirt.
That top is adorable.
She's got to be America's cutest trader.
Fast forward. Pizza guy. Pizza guy. Pizza guy.
Hey, Dee Dee's the only one who cooks, okay? She's been gone a couple of days. We ordered pizza.
For breakfast? Pizza guy. Pizza guy. Video store.
Why are you going slow-mo?
This is incredible resolution. You can even read the title. Saving Ryan's Privates.
Yeah, they got the wrong order.
Fast forward.
Ooh, what's that?
Well, that's them. I'll freeze it.
Okay, it's a little dark, but if we run a photo enhancement and digital augmentation, we might be able to generate a borderline recognizable image.
It's Portage and Meyerson. I sent off their descriptions. This came over the wire an hour ago.
Freelancers working for Martin Bartum.
Yeah. If he knows we're closing in, he could get desperate. And ruthless.
Meaning?
Meaning we gotta find Dee Dee. You want some water?
Oh, that'd be great. I'm parched. Okay, that was really mean.
We've been beating and torturing you for 2 hours. And I spilled some water. And you say that's really mean?
Calm down, Stanley. Remember your heart.
You have heart problems?
Occasionally. Under stress, my heart flutters rapidly.
Atrial fibrillation? My uncle has that. Do you take Hardism?
Well, I'm on Norpace at the moment.
Does it give you a dry mouth? Because
Can we have the medical consultation later, please? We don't have a lot of time. The pussycats are probably on their way.
So I'm Josie?
Sodium pentothal.
I'm actually on a low sodium diet.
Hold her tightly. Popularly known as truth serum. The effects of sodium pentothal are, in fact, less specific. Let her go.
Oh, my head just went snowboarding. Hello, sailors.
Primarily, it breaks down defense mechanisms, not only making it difficult to lie, but rendering the subject more susceptible to suggestion by loosening her inhibitions.
Woo! Is it hot in here or is it just me? So, boys, who wants to dance?
Deidre, we wish you to do us a favor.
Okay, but you gotta do me one first. And it involves Matt Damon, a jar of grape jelly, and a hot glue gun.
Deidre, concentrate, please. We wish you to get on that computer.
It doesn't look sturdy. Do you have a piano I could climb on or a fire pole? Okay, I'm gonna split.
Stop her!
Get it split? I love that guy.
Deidre, I wish you to use your computer skills to locate all the investigation files on me and delete them. Do you understand?
Mm-hmm.
And will you do it?
Mm-mm.
Why not?
Because it's tap time.
What are you laughing about?
It was so ridiculous.
This isn't going as well as I hoped.
You want me to hit her some more?
It won't do any good. She's filled with sodium pentothal.
And a love of light opera. Oh, wandering one, though thou hast surely strayed, take heart of grace, thy steps retrace. Oh, wandering one. You don't like
like Gilbert and Sullivan? What kind of monsters are you?
I am the very model of a modern major general. I've information, vegetable, animal, and mineral. I know the kings of England and I quote the fights historical from...
No. What's the matter with you? It's operetta, boss. I can stand anything but operetta.
Matters mathematical. I understand equations with the simple and quadratical.
All right. Go ahead.
With a lot of news.
Hey, Deidre.
They're evil kitchen supply retailers?
Well, the store is a front, but if I'm right, Dee Dee could be in there with them, so be careful.
Careful's my middle name. Changed it from Lillian.
Good thinking.
Now, there's no way you could be walking into a trap because Dee Dee's not a traitor, but I am obligated to point out that if Dee Dee were a traitor, which she's not, you could be walking into a trap.
Which we're not.
Because Dee Dee's not a traitor.
Good. Glad we got that clear.
Okay, hold it right there, ladies.
Don't move.
Cassie? Shane?
It's a trap. We walked into a trap.
Which means Dee Dee's a traitor.
Which she's not.
Dee Dee! Oh my God!
You've hurt her.
Of course I hurt her. But she'll be fine. She just fainted.
You forced her to betray us.
Unfortunately, not yet.
Then how did you know we were here?
I monitor all radio transmissions in the area.
They got Brad, too.
Tie them up.
She really was stealing secrets?
She was stealing trash. We haven't gotten one useful thing, even after beating her and giving her sodium pentothal.
I'm tough and I can sing.
Dee Dee, are you okay?
Never better. Well, once I was better. 4 times, actually.
She's on truth serum now. Did you once borrow and then lose my turquoise beret?
Yes, I did it.
You are going down, girl.
So, with your friends in hand, I have a little extra bargaining power.
I'm sorry you guys got caught.
It's okay, Deeds.
No, it's my fault. I see these traps all the time that you two just walk right into.
What? Did someone give her delusion serum?
Enough of this! There is one method of extracting information that never fails. But I will need you to be in full possession of your faculties, so I will return in a few minutes. And unless you do what I say, I will kill these people one by one.
You think he takes lessons in ominous?
It wasn't just the tone, though. I think the saying he's gonna kill us thing added a lot.
So how do we escape?
Shane and I are gonna back up to each other and untie each other's ropes. You do something equally ingenious. Are you all right?
I feel terrible. But considering I've been threatened and beaten and shot up with drugs, I feel terrible.
We'll get out of this.
We're only in it because of me. All this happened because of me. I am the weakest link. Goodbye.
Dee Dee, your brother's the one who's in trouble, okay? You just try to help him.
It's all my fault. I played it wrong. I don't belong on this team. I'm not even a real criminal. Criminal. Lawbreaker. Just a goody two-shoes who stepped in slop. And I lied. I lied to my friends.
Dee Dee.
Spies don't cry.
This spy cries because she told lies. I rhymed.
Boy, that drug stuff is strong.
Oh, no, the sodium pentothal wore off a while ago.
It did?
Yeah, I was mostly faking it, stalling for time.
Wow, good work.
Yeah.
Don't worry about the line. We know you had to.
Mostly we're just relieved you're not a traitor.
Relieved? You're relieved?
Well, yeah, we were concerned.
Concerned I was a traitor?
We didn't think that.
So you never doubted me?
We may have had one or two doubts, but look at what you'd done.
What had I done?
Jack had proof you were hacking into government systems.
So he didn't trust me either.
Dee Dee, you were acting kind of weird. We knew something was obviously up. I mean, now we know Brad's your brother, but when we saw you two together...
You saw us together? You spied on me?
Well, we are spies.
That doesn't give you the right to poke and pry in people's personal affairs.
Actually, it does.
Not mine.
Do you want to talk trust? How come we didn't know this whole time that your brother lives here?
When we saw him, we thought you two were a couple.
Ew. I didn't tell you because I wanted to keep him away from my world, away from this. Why didn't you tell me I was under suspicion?
Jack said if we told you anything, we'd all be arrested.
So you thought I was guilty?
You were guilty.
So? Even if I lied, you should have believed me. You should have believed in me.
Look what we found outside.
Jack.
Are you all right?
I was worried about you. I left the van.
Separate them and tie him up. I am so glad that you could join us. Now we can kill 3 people you care about and still have a spare.
Okay. I'll give you what you want.
Sodium pentothol's worn off, hasn't it? You're lying.
Dee Dee, do it.
Are you ordering me to commit treason?
Yes, given the circumstances.
If I give him what he wants, we're all dead.
You could be right or wrong. Let's find out who's bluffing. So, who wants to die first?
I do. I'm their boss. I'm in charge. I take responsibility.
Forget it. You know, we blew this whole rescue. I'll go.
Is everyone trying to make me look bad?
I believe all this talk is having an effect. Are you ready to give me what I want?
Yes, Bartum. I'll give it to you.
Dee Dee, no!
What do you mean, no?
4 against 1!
She's had sodium pentothal. They have a chance. Ooh, a pretty good chance.
Shall we even the odds?
Fight! Fight!
Okay, bye. I love you. Well, Brad's moving to San Francisco with Jenny.
You can't blame him after going bankrupt, being threatened, then getting kidnapped and tortured.
Actually, it was the traffic.
You'll still be able to see him a lot.
Yeah, and if we decide to get married, I might get to live there.
Ew.
So when do I go back to prison?
I told the chairman that you didn't really steal and you caught the bad guy, which only left the hacking. So I explained that I'd ask you to test the system for security.
You lied to the chairman?
Well, lying's no big deal.
Beg your pardon?
Look at me. Don't I look honest? The answer you're searching for is yes. That's what's so weird about this whole thing. Until now, all my life, everyone's assumed I'm a sweet, caring, honest person. So I get away with murder.
What are you saying?
I lie all the time. I lie about nothing. I lie for the hell of it. In fact, I'm lying right now.
About lying?
Exactly. Everything I just said was a lie.
I'm confused. Are you confused?
The point is, I'm not what I seem. No one is. We're all messy and imperfect, impossible to figure out. Kind of keeps things interesting.
We're sorry, Deeds.
For what?
Doubting you. And not telling you the truth.
Hey, we all lied and for the same reason. We care about each other. No better reason to betray someone.
Oh, one last thing. When you said that you see traps all the time that the two of us just walk right into, you were still faking then, right? Just to get those guys to think that you were out of it?
Absolutely. Would I lie to you?
Ask me if I've ever been to one of these things, and I say, what, are you kidding me? I've been to more medical conventions than a diabetic hooker. Oh, first time the hotel's on the water, though. Not exactly hunky-dory. I don't swim so good. Lucky for me, I come up with a couple of built-in flotation devices. New and improved. I got them done for the convention last year at Yellowstone. Showed them off to a couple of businessmen just like yourselves. I'm guessing Old Faithful was shooting straight up that afternoon.
Darling, I'm not sure these gentlemen are interested in your story.
Of course not. They're looking down like that because the necks are stiff. Like he never likes to show off his new car. And these things cost twice as much.
Oh, look. Oh, aren't those the new colostomy bags?
Sweetheart, I'm talking here. Gets his pants in a bunch like this at home, too. Oh, God. It's fine if I go window shopping because I don't buy nothing, right? But just try and let the Thursday night poker gang next door take a look at me through the bedroom window.
Yeah, the woman gives new meaning to the phrase neighborhood watch program, if you know.
He's a stitch. Honey, we gotta make a pit stop. It's a toss-up right now. What'll spring a leak first, one of those boats or my bladder?
Okay, bye-bye. God bless, fellas. What was that?
What was what?
That voice, that woman.
What, you didn't like it?
Are you kidding? If there's any more ham in that performance, it would oink.
I beg your pardon?
You're supposed to be undercover, as in understated, under the radar.
Underappreciated?
You're being too loud. You're calling too much attention to yourself.
It was your idea.
Oh, it was my idea?
I just said that.
I know you just said that.
Why are you saying it?
I'm repeating it because I couldn't believe it.
You're repeating it because you couldn't believe it?
Cassie.
What? I was repeating because I couldn't believe it.
Just answer my question.
You didn't ask a question.
Yes, I did. My question was implied. How is it my idea? How was I responsible? How could it possibly have come from me?
Isn't that 3 questions?
Cassie.
I'm just saying.
Oh, you know what? You're doing this on purpose. You know I had the bacon cheeseburger for lunch. You know how easily that comes up on me.
Oh, you read me like a book.
Well, I like light reading.
Well, I prefer the light bench of a late-night TV show.
Pretty much do it?
Just as far as I can take it.
Thank you. So now you'll tell me how this was my idea.
Look, you said the woman we were going after was, quote, brash, body, and bigger than life. I figured if we were getting a room next to her so we could bond, it'd be helpful to be as much like her as possible.
I see. Oh, in that case, regarding our roles, maybe we should just be wacky siblings.
Can we still be married?
In certain parts of Kentucky and West Virginia.
And for anyone from those lovely states who might have overheard, I was, of course, making a joke.
Hi there! Can I sign you both up now for the Skin Graft Symposium?
Is there a good speaker? Because we wouldn't enjoy it otherwise.
Jeffrey Teitelbaum's scheduled speaker called to cancel because the oil he uses to treat his third-degree burns actually ignited after being exposed to his 8-year-old child's lava lamp.
May I be of any assistance to the two of you?
Thank you. I think we're quite able to handle this one ourselves.
No need. I see her.
There she is, Natalie Red, notorious international contraband smuggler.
Wow. She gets 3 adjectives.
I knew someone with 7 ones. Transsexual Asian American bug spray tester with 1 eye, a gum disease, and a history of agoraphobia.
Lucky guy. 'Cause, you know, 7 is a lot.
All we know is she broke into a top-secret medical research facility 2 weeks ago, but a mysterious fire turned the building to rubble that same night, and we have no idea what she stole.
We're thinking she's here this week to steal something else, possibly something she couldn't get at the facility.
Exactly.
Exactly.
I just said that.
I know you just said that.
Then why did you say it?
Just repeating it for extra emphasis.
Repeating it for extra... Never mind. Just keep your eyes peeled. We want to know why she's here and what she stole.
Oh my God. I know that guy.
From where?
He was a groom at a wedding I went to.
Whose wedding?
Mine.
There are 3 career criminals with 1 shot at freedom. Now they're working for the feds who put them away. These are the women of She Spies. Bad girls gone good.
Are you saying you were married?
No. I'm saying I had a wedding.
Studies have shown that a high percentage of weddings actually end in marriage.
Followed by 6.2 years of romantic bliss, 3.8 years of downward spiral toward divorce, and the rest of your life talking about it with your best friends.
Sorry. It's just not one of those stories you enjoy retelling. But I'll try.
What's going on?
It's a flashback. If we were on TV, there'd be those fuzzy little edges all around the picture.
Wow. It's almost like we were there.
Did you have doves at your wedding?
No.
I love doves. I want doves at my wedding. But if my Uncle Henry sees a dove, he can't stop screaming.
So, anyway, Philip was a guy I was running a con on. He was a rich investment banker. But the more I got to know him, the more I saw how honest, how considerate, how unselfish he was.
You started wondering if he was really an investment banker.
I started falling in love.
Excuse me. Is there some particular reason I'm the minister?
I'm not sure. Maybe subconsciously I view you as a chaste authority figure.
Oh, just what every man wants to hear. Dearly beloved.
Cassandra Refane, federal agents. You're under arrest.
Hey, what are you doing? Wait a minute. She hasn't done anything.
Philip, I'm so sorry. I should have told you.
On what?
I'm sorry.
Just a minute. Come on, let's go.
Kathy, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. It's just that
You were a wild and carefree girl living on the edge, till Philip came along as another in a long line of wealthy targets for your scams. But when you tried to steal something from him, he stole something from you instead. Your heart.
Okay.
And now, an unexpected twist of fate having brought you back together, you're awash in memories of the most painful day of your life. A day that represents to you the very pinnacle of agonizing, emotional torture.
That's a tad overstated.
Devastated and disoriented, you lose yourself in thoughts about that day, hoping beyond hope that in retrospect, it won't seem so horrible.
Diddy, I'm fine. Thank you. It's just that I lied to him. I was gonna marry him while I was pretending to be someone else. And now I finally see him again. I finally get a chance to make things right. And what am I gonna do? Slap a pair of handcuffs on his current girlfriend and take her away from him too? How much pain does this man have to endure from me?
Cassie, forgive me, but if your involvement with Philip might in any way compromise the mission...
It won't. It's fine. I mean, it's not like I'm still in love with him, right?
Pardon me. Where would I find the sales booth? And when you answer, could you please speak into my left ear? This one's plastic. I lost the original in a freak septic tank explosion.
It's right over there.
Ah, thank you. Murray Fishman. I sell ad space in medical trade publications. I'd ask you out, but you know me now. Bye.
Any sign of Natalie?
Receding hairline, pretendier?
No.
And I guess not. But I did manage to sign you up for a few seminars. Metal bedpans, friend or foe.
First 10 rows gets to take one home free. See, because it's like, ooh, that's so exciting. But it isn't. It's a bedpan. I mean, that's the part to me that seemed kind of, you know, funny.
Yeah, it certainly was. So, any luck hacking into the hotel computer?
Any luck hacking into the hotel computer?
What?
Yes, I have. I found Natalie's room number and I put you and Cassie next to her. I also got us coupons for the waffle breakfast, and I had all our bath tissues upgraded by 1 ply.
How, thorough.
You know, Natalie actually seems kind of nice. But it's because she and Philip are so happy.
What's not to be happy about with him on your pillow? She said, momentarily forgetting it's her friend's ex-fiancé.
You can say it. He's gorgeous.
Those eyes.
Cheekbones.
Not to mention the incredibly symmetrical proportion of shoulders to torso to buttocks. I'm sorry, was that out loud?
It's okay. It's perfectly all right for a man to compliment another man, especially when he's that beautiful.
Tell me about it. Could you imagine losing him at the altar?
That hair.
That sexy walk.
That confident stride.
I'm on the line, you know.
Oh, sorry.
Yes, sorry.
Sheesh.
There she is. She's coming out to the gazebo bar.
Keep an eye on her. Cassie, time to introduce yourself.
Okay, I'll clean up. I'll meet you out there.
Cassie, you at your wedding again?
We spent a few days at a beach hotel a week before the wedding. I was just remembering how different things were then.
Dee, we need a little alone time with Natalie.
Okie dokie. Hi there. Sorry to interrupt. Mr. Ascot, there was a little mix-up at check-in. It looks like you were never registered. If I could just get you to come with me for a few minutes.
Yeah, pleasure.
I'll bring him right back. Unless he isn't registered. In which case he'll be stripped and tortured. Or maybe just stripped, depending on my mood. And then, you know, I'd call you. Let's go this way.
My salivary glands are squirting. There's martinis in the air.
Maybe you could lower your voice just a skosh, sweetheart.
Maybe. It could go either way. He's still a little cranky since last week when I had his car towed. What did he expect? I couldn't just leave it there in that nice family's living room. Gloria Kent. This is my husband, Orville. Orville Kent. Okay. That just about says it all, really.
Natalie, call me Red.
No, you call me Red. Well, I've been here 30 seconds and haven't offered to buy you a cocktail. Who you gotta arm wrestle to get a drink around here?
While you fill out your forms, let me update you on a few of the convention activities. Avoid the prosthetic limb symposium. Earl Schoenstein, the keynote speaker, won't be able to make it. He fell down while strapping on his artificial leg, breaking his real leg in 7 places. And if you sign up for the raffle, you get a chance at a state-of-the-art wheelie walker or a year's supply of Nitro-Cool anti-itch creams. They're very effective. Or so I hear. By the way, the hotel offers a dazzling array of cuticle care products. I've always thought a better term for a man's cuticles would be manacles. But I guess that's already taken by Chains, isn't it? Chains has dibs on manacles.
Well, I think that's everything.
Oh, nope, not quite. Your list of personal preferences. Let's start with the toilet. Your sanitary strip, do you prefer aqua or taupe?
So the ball and chain here is in orthopedics. What do you do?
Pharmaceutical sales.
Pharmaceuticals? I use those. If you're like me, you wouldn't trade your job for anything. Like once I had herpes, well, I absolutely refused to give up my job as a swimming instructor.
Well, good for you.
If you'll excuse me, I have that nasal spray demonstration. If you need me after that, I'll be somewhere completely unreachable.
Orville. Always imagined I'd marry a man for the bulge in his pants. Who would have guessed it'd be the one in his back pocket? So anyways, any particular kind of thing you're looking for while you're here?
Well, this and that. I got my eye on a couple of items.
Me too.
You know, you remind me a little bit of me in my former life.
Former life?
Yeah. A few things have happened the last couple of months, and let's just say I've calmed down quite a bit.
Is that the look of love?
Yeah. He's here with me. It's our first trip. He's been a little careful, though, because he was hurt by somebody pretty badly, so it's been kind of hard for him to just jump right back in.
I'm sorry.
No. It's a good thing. I'm glad it happened. If she hadn't callously torn out his heart, I never would have met him.
I'm so happy for you.
Thank you.
So what's his name?
Philip.
Philip? Philip?
Cassie?
Cassie.
Gloria.
Gloria?
Philip.
Natalie.
Well, I guess we'll be moving on to words that are names now, huh? Cassie, Gloria, names are like diets. I try a new one every January. So what a surprise. Yeah, my husband and I met Philip 2 years ago at a fondue party. Could I steal him for a sec? Orville will just be thrilled.
No problem. I need to run inside for a minute anyway.
Help me out here. I don't know what to say first.
Maybe I'm sorry.
I am sorry, Philip. I'm so sorry.
Really? What, you sorry you were a criminal who tricked one of your cons into marrying him, or sorry you were arrested at your own wedding?
Boy, so many choices. Look, I wasn't tricking you into marrying me. And what I'm most sorry about is that I hurt you.
What is this, Cassie? What are you doing here? The accent, talking to Natalie. What happened? You got out of jail and you decided that you hadn't done enough damage? What is this, another job? And what the hell's going on?
Wait. Natalie's a thief.
Really? Well, it's been a while since I've been seduced by a criminal. I hope I'm not rusty.
I'm serious, Philip. She's been a thief for a long time, and now she's stolen something from the government.
Yeah, and how do you know?
How do I know?
How do you know?
I don't know how I know. I just know, you know?
No, I don't know. That's why I want to know how you know.
You want me to know how I know?
Cassie, you're stalling.
I know.
Look, you can't just appear out of thin air and accuse somebody of being a thief. I want you to tell me how you know.
You want me to tell?
Cassie.
Okay, fine. But this is between you and me, Philip. I'm not supposed to tell anyone this. I'm a spy. I work for a secret government organization, and our assignment is to find out what Natalie stole and arrest her.
Still enjoying your mimosas, I see.
Look, I'm telling you the truth. Okay, they took me out of prison and put me to work. I catch criminals now. Sort of using my powers for good instead of evil.
Look, this has been a real treat. And we really must do it again sometime, but for right now, I'm gonna get back to my girlfriend, confident that things couldn't go any worse than they did during my last big romance. You know, when I had to help the valet parkers at our wedding because the guests couldn't get around the police cars. Just tell me the truth. You still want it?
Doesn't appear that way, does it?
Stay with Philip any longer. He was getting suspicious.
He saw Cassie, they talked, but I don't know what she said or where she went afterwards.
You don't think she told him, do you?
I don't know. She might think warning him about Natalie now would be like pulling the Band-Aid off quickly, whereas letting him find out later would be like letting, you know, the Band-Aid stay on the arm till later. Oh, you don't, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, listen, we have to keep Natalie in our sights. Shane's breaking into her room, see whatever she stole us in there, and she's taking her sweet time about it.
Hey. If you want a faster female ex-con turned government spy lock picker, try the Yellow Pages. I'm in.
Hey there, ho there. No need to be on your knees. I'm just a salesman, remember? I'm just kidding about that. Kind of known around the office for my irreverent sense of humor. So what are you doing on your knees?
Oh, well, shh. Don't tell anyone. It's a surprise. The convention staff is slipping free brochures under selected doors, and this one was on the digestive tract.
Here's what I know about the digestive tract. A semicolon is not a small intestine. Well, my room's right over there. If you need me for anything, I'll be surprised.
Yeah. If I were stolen, I might hide in a case like that. How's my time frame, Jack?
Philip and Natalie look like they're leaving, so Dee Dee's creating a diversion.
Oh my God.
It's getting a bit testy down here.
You might want to hurry. Get your hand off me!
You okay?
It's nothing. I'm just a little out of breath. Do you mind if we went back to the hotel just to rest for a little while?
No, it's fine.
Shane, Natalie's coming back. Get out of her room.
Okay, but just so it isn't a total waste, I'm taking one of her little soaps.
I talk to myself too sometimes. Like just a minute ago, I was saying to myself, I hope the pretty lady does what I ask.
A gun, Murray? I believe that's shorthand for too stupid and cowardly to solve a problem on my own.
Don't resist. Okay, I don't do well with a lot of excitement. I have a spastic pyloric orifice.
And I thought it was a Smith & Wesson.
I want what's in that briefcase. I want you to keep trying to unlock it.
She's on her way back.
Then you best hurry.
I liked you better when you were a salesman. And I didn't like you then either.
I am a salesman. That's the whole point. I could have been middle management. I could have had my own line of retail dental accessories. But no, Brad Northrup gets promoted. And I'm stuck breaking into hotel rooms for a living.
So you work for someone else? It's okay, I'm never too busy to talk hopes and dreams with a flunky.
I had a feeling I would run into you again. Stay away from Philip. I thought that was more than a friend of a friend in that look. I don't want you holding him. I don't want you kissing him. I don't want you anywhere near him. Do you understand? Not completely. I could have sworn that was up to us. Look, Philip's had his heart broken before by women pretending to be someone they're not. And you're not a drug rep from a pharmaceutical company.
Like you're not from New Jersey.
Look, whatever you think that you know, or whoever you are, this is very real for me. I plan to start a new life with... Are you okay? Fine. Just need to lie down. Don't ruin this. Please.
What is that smell?
Oh, that must be my deodorant. Battle Musk.
Boy, I bet that's a hit with the ladies.
Hey, I do okay. Truth is, someone's always asking me to get married. Of course, it's my mother.
Hey! I was helping you up!
Courtesy is the Achilles heel of the noble. I always wanted to say a cool line after a fight. Well, sorry to steal and run.
Dee. I just talked to Shane. Some guy just handcuffed her to Natalie's bed, and now Natalie's asleep on top of it. The guy stole a battery pack from her room. Some salesman said his name's Murray Fishman.
Plastic air about yay high?
Yeah.
We met earlier. His deodorant is Battle Musk.
Wait a minute, what's this?
Why are he and Philip talking?
I don't know. Listen, Shane's stuck. We can't do anything for her.
Thanks, Jack.
Oh, isn't there some way to turn these things off? Look, I noticed on the registry, Philip has his own room. You have to get in there, see what you can find. I'll have Mary picked up if he tries to leave the hotel.
All right. Jack, I have to tell you something.
Where have you been?
That's what I have to tell you. I told Philip I'm a government spy. And I told Natalie to stay away from him.
Does she know who we are?
I don't think so.
You may have endangered your friends and compromised a mission. I'm taking you off the case. I think it's best if you go up to the room until this is over.
Jack, you know why Philip has his own room? He has a whole photo album filled with pictures of women who've gone to prison. Oh my gosh. Philip's in all the pictures. Philip captured these women for money. He's a bounty hunter. Like, I mean... Cassie. It's Cassie, Jack. He's the one that turned her in.
On the one hand, thanks for helping. But on the other hand, it's 3:30. You know I like to nap till 5.
We have a problem.
What kind of problem?
The kind you wish you would have slept through. Shane, Philip is a bounty hunter.
Bounty hunter? As in takes money to turn in criminals, bounty hunter?
Yes. You know what that means?
He could have afforded a suite.
It means Cassie was just a bounty for him. It means the whole thing, the romance, the wedding, all of it was just a scam. It means he never really loved her.
Oh, this isn't good. I'm not sure we should even tell her.
I know. If we don't tell her, she can at least hold on to the fantasy that he loved her.
But if we tell her, then she might not feel bad about breaking his heart because she didn't really break it at all.
Then again, if we tell her, she'll have to live with the fact they never really wanted to marry her.
But if we don't tell her, then she'll have to live with a lie. You think we're gonna solve this in the next 5 minutes?
Probably not.
Wanna get something to eat?
Okay.
I know you want to tell me something, but you can't. That doesn't matter. I trust my feelings. And trust is all we really need.
I seem to be the only one without a cool door unlocking device. So, how you doing?
Fine. Getting to the staring at the wall on a stupor stage. It's a little dull, but it's good for conserving energy.
It's not a bad idea. You'll need the strength for the flailing at nothing in particular stage. Listen, Cassie, I'm sorry if this seems harsh.
Sending me to my room without my supper. I deserved worse. I jeopardized the whole mission. Shane and Dee Dee. I wasn't ready to see him. With another woman especially. Someone who was going to hurt him the way that I did. I was going to marry him, Jack.
Well, if it's any consolation, you got to spend a couple hours married to me. Look, Cassie, about the case. We caught this guy, a salesman. He stole a battery pack from Natalie's room, tried to leave the hotel. He's in custody now, but the thing is, I was keeping an eye on Philip before he went into a conference, and the salesman gave him the battery pack.
No!
What happened? Are you okay?
Somebody broke in and they took it. I have to get it back. I have to.
Oh, okay, it's all right. We can help you.
No, you don't understand. I need it. It's a belt with a battery on it. It's a recharging pack.
What's your recharge?
My heart. It's an artificial heart. An experimental model. I have to charge it twice a day, and if I don't charge it within an hour, I'll die.
Any sign of Philip?
We can't find him. What's going on? The belt that was stolen from Natalie's room is a battery pack. She has an artificial heart. She needs to get the pack back and recharge it within the hour or she'll die.
Philip has it. He took it with him when he went into his meeting. I just don't know why he has it.
I do.
You do? You do?
So do you.
You do? I do.
Cassie, we have something to tell you.
Something that's hard for us to tell you.
Something that's very hard for us to tell you.
But we think it's the right thing to do.
We think you have the right to know.
So we're just gonna go ahead and tell you.
Even though it's hard for us to tell you.
Even though it's very hard for us to tell you.
We think you have the right
I get it. It's hard. Just tell me.
Cassie, Philip's a bounty hunter.
He hunts criminals. Women criminals. Looks like he gets involved with them first, and then he collects the reward. He has an album full of clippings and pictures. All the women he's had arrested. And I'm sorry, but you're in it.
Natalie's time is running out. We gotta find that belt.
She's right. Let's go.
Philip. Man after somebody's heart. I want it to be mine, Philip.
Cassie, what are you doing?
I know that I hurt you. I know that I lied to you. But I'm begging you to forgive me, Philip. I've never stopped thinking about you. Take me back. Take us back. I want things to be the way they were before.
Cassie, wait. What about Natalie?
She'll just have to be satisfied with being alive.
What the hell? Come on.
Now, Philip. Bounty hunters capture criminals. They don't steal from them.
So you know.
I know there's a woman in a hotel doctor's office right now that would have died without that belt.
Yeah, well, I could have sworn the poster said dead or alive.
Could we hurt him for you, Cass? Some kind of spinal injury? There's a pamphlet on back problems over there.
Listen, I don't want you to think that you were just some bounty. No. You were my all-time most satisfying bounty. I like to take arrogant women like you and humiliate them right before I put them away, and the more public, the better. Can you imagine how it must have felt with you? You wanted to marry me.
Did I? Or were the promises I made back then about as real as my Jersey accent? You think you're the only one who'll do anything, no matter how distasteful, for money?
No, doesn't matter. It's history. Right now, I have a thief to turn in. She stole an experimental heart. It's worth a whole lot of money to me. And it's an honest-to-God treasure buried within a chest.
Not gonna happen. You see, Murray, the ad salesman, confessed. He said the two of you spent years stealing from your victims before turning them in. Cute, isn't it? Now you get to go to jail. get this one.
I wonder what line she'll use when she beats him up.
Honeymoon's over?
Too easy.
Something old, something new, something borrowed, something black and blue.
Too long.
Till death do we stay parted.
Maybe. If she says it, then kicks him in the head.
Stop now. Forever hold your peace. Dee Dee and Shane will like that one.
I promise, no more taking things that don't belong to me. This sort of experience puts your priorities in order. Thank you for believing that and not arresting me.
Kind of big on second chances around here.
Though I'm sure you wouldn't mind us occasionally checking up on you, seeing if you got a donor, making sure you return that one in your chest.
Not at all.
Well, the bags, we should.
Yeah, right, the bags. So, all kinds of hearts getting stolen, huh? You okay?
Yeah. You?
I was just getting to know him. You were at your wedding. I wonder if my last con worked. The one where I try to make him believe I never loved him.
There'll be somebody else. I heard you're really big on giving second chances around here.
I'll be pulling for you, too.
Thanks.
I can't wait to be a bride.